Yeah, we waited to find out what our practice time was on Wednesday because obviously it's only 3 hours. So if we practiced later, we probably wouldn't leave until Wednesday. But we do practice at noon on Wednesday, so we will be leaving later tomorrow night just because we get the opportunity to get there and not have to get up really early on Wednesday to travel and then get off the bus and practice. So that determined that because obviously 3 hours is not, we do a lot longer trips than that. Let's put it that way. But I do like, I'm kind of glad we practice early because I would have rather left tomorrow and gotten there and get acclimated. Like you said, we won't be able to be in the gym any more than that hour and a half, but just to get there and get settled and be able to do some activities with our team that we think are really important in this process as well.
How about that overall bracket you got placed in Madison? What do you think?
It's a tough one. Yeah, but at this time of year, they're all tough. And I think, if you look at if you would be fortunate enough to move on and you have the chance to play either Green Bay or Wisconsin, I haven't seen Green Bay at all this year, but I've seen Wisconsin on TV a lot. And the Big Ten is obviously a powerhouse conference with the Pac-12 and the Big Ten, I think, are the two strongest, obviously. And I've seen a lot of great matches that Wisconsin has played and just another level as well. So definitely a tough bracket, but again, at this time, they're all tough.
And if you could you just give us a little bit of a summary of how it went this past weekend and winning the Valley tournament?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I would say is our kids just went in with a maybe even just a different mentality that it's been all year. And I think we've had a really good mentality, but the amount of focus and just different things that happen throughout the matches. Valpo has been a very tough team for us. We went 5 with them and went 4 with them. They're a team that I think if you talk about matchups, we don't match up well with because their defense puts a lot of stress on what we do offensively. So I don't know if our kids were crazy about playing Valpo. I think they would have rather been on the other side of the bracket. We felt we matched up better with some of those teams. So I think just being able to mentally be prepared for that and focus for that match, and then turning around and having that tough match later on Saturday where Illinois State had played earlier on Friday, had played earlier on Friday. There wasn't a lot of turnaround for us to get prepared for Illinois State. And I think the biggest part of the weekend that I thought was I think represented the weekend in general was when we had thought we won that third set against Illinois State and actually physically stormed the court. That's how much we thought we won that. And then they put up a challenge and ended up winning that challenge. So the match ended up being, the set was tied at that point, and then went on back and forth a few points and ended up losing that set. But to be able to come back and compete how we did in set 4, I thought was a huge testament to how far this team has come, because I think that was a point where we could have really went either direction. And with the leadership of our seniors and some of our other players that have been pretty big production players for us, I thought we handled it well, because game 4 was not an easy game as well. Another tight set that we ended up being able to pull out. So just really proud of that. And I think that just was a testament to the whole weekend in general. This was a goal that was huge for our senior class. They have not won a conference tournament championship and have had the experience of a lot of wonderful things while they were here, but that was one that they had not had. So very excited to get that for our senior class, a very special class. All right, thank you.